just wanna kill myself. Won't you help me build myself? I just need to heal myself. All this pain, I'm still myself. Anxiety's depriving me. Happiness I try to keep. All these feelings inside of me. Mary, why'd you lie to me? I'm just trying to find a peace of mind and a piece of shine when it's dark out. Why you trying to take a piece of mind when I'm weak and trying with your heart about? Life will do you in, but I learn to swim, especially when the shark's out. This a dog-eat-dog world, they'll kill you before you let your bark out.
This episode of Enjoying Entrepreneurship is about Bernard and Cheyenne, who are the founders of Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes, located in the best place ever, L.A. Yes, so Cheyenne and Bernard started their business only 2 years ago, and they have business booming. Get to know the co-founders and see why Fun-Diggity is one of the places that you would need to stop at on your way home from work. Sorry to disturb your peace, but I'm going to drop a sponsor ad right about now.
Fun-Diggity, fun-diggity. Fun-Diggity, fun-diggity. Fun-Diggity, fun-diggity. Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes. Fun-Diggity, fun-diggity. Fun-Diggity, fun-diggity. Fun-Diggity, fun-diggity. Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes.
That's right, Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes. Located at 222 East 120th Street, Los Angeles, California, 90061. Open daily from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. With a 5-star Yelp rating, this family-owned and operated establishment has more flair than the fair. Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes. Come get you some.
Fun-Diggity, fun-diggity. Fun-Diggity, fun-diggity. Fun-Diggity, fun-diggity. Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes.
All forms of payment accepted.
Let's get into this show. So, who is Cheyenne and who is Bernard? What is Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes?
We are a young couple from Compton, California that, decided to make a change in both of our lives and start a business, which we have a lot of entrepreneurs around us as far as family members, and that's how it really started from there.
And Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes is basically our way of making funnel cakes affordable and accessible all year round. We have a pop-up shop from our home, and we also cater.
Okay, so what was life like for Cheyenne and Bernard prior to entrepreneurship?
Well, for me, at the time, I was, 19 years old, and I was struggling to finish college. My mom had actually stopped. I wasn't able to receive financial aid anymore, so, I was getting help from family as much as I could, but it was only so much my mom could do. So that's how it started for me as well, was I needed a way. As a college student, we always being creative and finding new ways of how can we do something we're passionate about, but at the same time go to school. And it just so happens that funnel cakes was that outlet for me, and it actually helped me to graduate. And for Bernard.
And for me, I had actually lost my job and my grandfather at the same time. And I didn't have income coming in. I didn't have money coming in or anything like that. But I was very creative and innovative myself, and we just put our minds together and created Fun-Diggity.
Yeah.
Wow. You guys really put on your thinking caps when it came to making money. So how did you guys actually come up with the name?
The way we came up with the name, everybody asks us this question, and it's really funny. Honestly, it just comes down to us being corny people who like to I know everyone's heard the song No Diggity, right? And that's the song that we always get compared to. And I guess, although it wasn't something we were thinking about when we came up with the name, I guess subconsciously maybe it was.
It just stuck.
But it just stuck. And then we feel like the word Fun-Diggity is such an adjective that can become like your lifestyle. You know, we like to use phrases like have a fun-diggity day. And we call our customers the Fun-Diggity crew.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of like a lifestyle of happiness and, you know, having that medium, something that no matter where you come from or your circumstances, a funnel cake will for sure put a smile on your face.
It just brighten your whole day.
Yeah, I definitely get good vibes when I hear you guys say it because it's something that will always stick in your mind as well. So it's really catchy. And you guys, like, when you started creating your business, did you have the full support of your family and your friends? If not, explain.
Yes, for me, I had a lot of support from my family, and they really, they're really proud of me and what I'm doing so far. And as far as for friends, I have more people that was considered my friends in high school support me more than people that I actually talk to, you know, on a daily, or grew up with, I should say. And yeah.
And for me, I say definitely we had our family support because, again, me and Bernard both come from a family of entrepreneurs. My mom never worked for anyone my entire life, and I'm 25 years old now. And Bernard's grandpa was a construction worker, and he was an entrepreneur, and he made his living that way. So we were always kind of exposed to entrepreneurship, so it's something that our family did, you know, is very you know, we deem it as something that is very needed within our community, and so we know the importance. But yes, again, like when it comes to friends, and I guess that goes with anything that you're doing, everyone is not going to be supportive, and that's okay. It's always important for you to make sure that what your vision is your vision. So you focus on it, and then people will come around, and that's just something that we had to go through and understand. And now a lot of our friends and family and people who we feel like should have supported a long time ago are supporting now, and that's all that matters. So
it's crazy because sometimes a lot of people, they're like, oh, well, I really don't want to do entrepreneurship because I'm around it, and it's just like, you know how some people, whether it's a person who's a rapper or an athlete and their children are like, okay, I don't want to do that. But it was the opposite. I guess it motivates you guys, and you saw that how, like, your family members really built something for themselves, and they kind of, I guess, stuck with you subconsciously, and then you guys built your own brand. So with that being said, what helped you guys both stay motivated at the beginning of your journey? Was it any scriptures, books, podcasts, people, and has the source of your motivation changed since then?
That's a very, very good question. And I would have to most definitely say, to start off, our motivation came from just knowing our history. Like you said before, it seems like, you know, most people run away from that when their family has businesses. It's not something that maybe they want to take on. You know, we've all seen that happen. But coming from a place like South Central L.A., Compton, and Watts, where it used to be so many black businesses present, but now we only have one in a few. And you wonder why these black businesses don't exist no more. It's because, like you said, a lot of us don't want to take on the responsibility or money, whatever the case may be. And we just saw it as it's our opportunity now to do something to make a difference in our community, to sustain for the future, so the next generations can see how, yes, we went through this, but now we're rising above it. So we saw it more as, you know, like, the motivation really truly came from the community.
Yeah,
for sure. And I feel like that's the reason why we've been able to sustain for 2 years now, is because the community truly believed in what we were doing. And it also has to come from, like, scripture, you know, making sure that we keep the Most High in our lives. And what else, Bernard, can you think of that kept us motivated or that keeps us motivated? Anything else you want to say?
Each other, for sure.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Each other. If we didn't have each other, I don't know if this would be going on right now.
Oh, definitely. It most likely wouldn't, because there's many times where, you know, we have to put our heads together.
Yeah.
And if we didn't have each other,
a master plan.
It would not work. It just wouldn't work. So I guess it would definitely mean just having a strong foundation, having true core values and what you believe in and what you want to sustain and see, or whatever legacy you want, and that truly will keep you motivated despite all of the hardships that come with being an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I can tell that you guys have the balance, and you found the actual, like you said, the core values within your relationship, your business, and everything, just to keep you motivated. It's kind of like you guys are twins, because you be finishing each other's sentences and stuff. Especially with your energy, you can tell that you guys definitely have a good connection, and it is beyond your relationship. Is more the friendship and the dynamics is there. So when you guys were thinking, when creating your business and you were coming up with funnel cakes, what was the first flavor funnel cake you guys made?
Okay, well, funnel cakes it is a novelty treat, but, the traditional funnel cake is, strawberries and whipped cream. And that was the first funnel cake flavor that we made with strawberries and whipped cream.
And we also started, because a lot of people may or may not know, but we started right in our kitchen on our stove. So we would a lot of times just put cookies and cream, ice cream on top. So that was always our go-to, as well as just some ice cream, just to have that nice hot and cold sensation with both. Oh, my goodness, yes. So definitely that was.
And that's the best, too. That's the best for me. I love it with ice cream.
What different types of funnel cake desserts do you guys offer? I know you guys said the ice cream sandwiches and then the minis. Anything else?
Not to mention, everything here is build your own, so we allow our customers to design their funnel cakes. And we also have deep-fried Oreos and, like you said, ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah, so it's so many different kinds of funnel cakes. It'll be way too many to name. We try our best on our social media to, showcase these funnel cakes, because every day we see a different funnel cake.
Yeah.
Someone will come and create a funnel cake that we have not seen yet. So we just have, I'll say, 10-plus toppings that you can put on your funnel cake that range from whipped cream to sprinkles, Oreo cookie crumbles, fresh fruit. So we have a lot of different things to offer, which to us makes us different than a lot of funnel cake places. We don't put you in a box. We allow you to fully have an experience that's of your own and what you want.
Yes, we allow you to have that control of what you want.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's like Build-A-Bear workshop, but for your funnel cake. So
yes, exactly.
So what's the shortest amount of time it's taking you to create a funnel cake?
Less than 3 minutes. We're so quick, and we get you in and out. And that's the thing. We go to a lot of restaurants ourselves, and we be mad when we don't get the same treatment as we give our customers. Our food takes a long time to come out, but the shortest time we get you out less than 3 minutes tops.
Yeah, so one thing that I like to say, because I'm usually the one at the front, hosting, taking the orders. So I always say your order will be out in 5 minutes or less. And so we kind of stick to that. Unless we're super duper busy, that may change, but for the most part, it doesn't. It is 5 minutes or less that your funnel cake is at least out and being decorated for you.
That is definitely, it sounds like that's the OG funnel cake on the menu. So what funnel cake toppings and batters do you guys have on the menu now?
So we have, of course, the traditional funnel cake, and we also have two sizes. So you get a personal size or an 8-inch size, which is shareable. And then we have a red velvet funnel cake, which is one of our signature funnel cakes and most popular. Those are the main two batters that we have, but we also play around with the sizes. So we even do like funnel cake ice cream sandwiches as well.
Okay, so let me find out y'all kin to Chick-fil-A with the 5 minutes or less. So on the longer spectrum, what's the longest amount of time it's taken to create a funnel cake, and what was the order?
Yes. So I'll give you two scenarios. So one of those scenarios would be, again, if we have long lines, which seems to happen when people get off work. So definitely we'll say 8 to 10 minutes, and that might be because maybe Bernard has to make more mix because we ran out, so that'll take additional time. But if I was just strictly building a funnel cake, so maybe the 5 minutes, the 3 to 5 minutes that it took to cook the funnel cake, and then one of the top funnel cakes that, I wish I could remember my customer's name right now. But I really know all of my customers based off their order, and they really appreciate that. So when I see her face, I automatically just tell her order, and this is what it is. She gets the red velvet funnel cake with powdered sugar, 3 scoops of cookies and cream ice cream, fresh strawberries and bananas, Oreo cookie crumbles, caramel drizzle and cream cheese drizzle, and she gets the whipped cream on top. So that funnel cake is heavy, and it also takes me the longest to make every time. But I appreciate her support, and she sure does know how to have a fun diggity time and hook up a funnel cake. And I feel like that's the beauty of what we do here, is we really allow you to go all out, and she shares it with her kids. So, they be getting it in.
Yeah, see, when I had my funnel cake, I kept it simple because I was like, okay, first of all, I don't want to go into a shock because it's going to be so good. I don't want to pass out and then come back to life in these people's driveway. So I'm going to keep it simple. So I got the regular funnel cake with the powdered sugar, the strawberries, the rainbow sprinkles, and the whipped cream. And when I'm plain Jane. So when I got that, I was just like, I'm on cloud nine right now. I'm in Fun-Diggity heaven. And the fact that you remember her order and it sounds like a grocery list, you got some Fun-Diggity memory.
Yes. Yes.
So, since you both are vegan, what are some funnel cake toppings that are vegan friendly?
Well, all of our toppings are actually vegan friendly when you really think about it. There's no dairy and there's no meat inside our product. The only thing that's the syrup toppings are vegan. The fruit is vegan, of course. Sprinkles, everything is vegan except the funnel cake and the ice cream.
And the whipped cream.
And the whipped cream.
But we are working on a vegan funnel cake.
Yeah.
Since we have made that lifestyle change. We want, as we grow, we were young when we created Fun-Diggity, and now it's growing with us. Yeah. And we're going to continue to evolve, and so is Fun-Diggity. So we're definitely going to implement these things. And once we get a storefront, we want to even add maybe some smoothie bowls. Who knows? Yeah. So it's a lot more to come from this, but yes, we're definitely working on a vegan funnel cake. But most of our toppings are vegan junk food, that is, but it's vegan.
Yeah, see, I really didn't even think about that. I know you guys have a plethora of toppings and stuff, so I just wanted to check that off for all of my peacemakers who might be just interested and wanted to know that as well. So, have you had any celebrity customers? If so, who's on the list?
So definitely the one that we always think of first would have to be Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. We got a chance to actually open up the Marathon store, the grand opening. He actually reached out to us, and we were there serving funnel cakes to the community. So that's something that we will always remember and cherish. So rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. We actually haven't had many celebrities support us, but we have had a lot of influencers on Instagram and people who are community savvy, because we are still, in the inner city, in the ghetto, hey, in the hood at the end of the day. And so it's taken us a little while longer for to reach the outside world, I guess you can say, when it comes to those bigger platforms. But that's fine. A lot of people do know about us, and we're still getting the word out. Yes, but we appreciate everybody. We have tons of different celebrities who follow us on social media, however, but haven't had the chance to try our product yet. So we appreciate the support no matter how it is, but definitely Nipsey Hussle. What's some?
TDE.
Oh, yeah, TDE. We've done their Christmas giveaways that they do and watch California, where they give out toys to the community in the Nickerson Gardens and shoes. So we got a chance to work with them, with Top Dog Entertainment, Kendrick Lamar, and J-Rock. And all of them. So that was amazing just for us to have that opportunity because we've looked up to them for a very long time, just being from the community. So to be able to work alongside them doing what we're passionate about was amazing. Who else can you think of? Tons of influencers, models. A lot of people have supported us, and also we will have to say that has been because of our platform on Yelp. We are 5 stars. So people who may not follow us on Instagram or tried our product, they've seen us via Yelp, and that means a lot to us. So that's how we also get a lot of people to come and support us. Oh, we worked with Fashion Nova. So we had the opportunity to do that. That's pretty much it.
Pretty much it.
Okay, so y'all, I'm scared of y'all now. Y'all got the whole, y'all got everybody, especially from the West Coast, supporting y'all, and that's really good because, like when whether it's a business or someone just coming up and trying to do their own thing, a lot of people from their own community might not even support them. And the fact that y'all have people who have been in the game and have been doing things in the entrepreneurial world is definitely a blessing to have. And I know that knowing that my platform, I have a lot of different peacemakers who are listening. Hopefully they fly in from all over because I know when I came from Maryland, and my best friend, she came from Seattle, and we met up in L.A. just to come eat funnel cake because when we were planning our trip out there, we were like, okay, we're going to ditch the diet and we're going to get fat while we're out here. So we started thinking about things to eat, and when I tell y'all, my best friend, she hellhounded me about coming to get a funnel cake. At first I was like, okay, I'm not really too much up for a funnel cake, but let's see what it's about. And when I tell y'all I died and went to heaven, I was like, okay, I'm glad she pushed me. I took that leap of faith to eat that funnel cake, and now when I tell you I can't even imagine what life would be like if I didn't have that funnel cake.
And yes, we do get people from all over,
Let's take a break and hear a message from our sponsors. Hey you, why haven't you made your own podcast yet? Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. As easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you, you can make money from your couch, on vacation, sleeping, awake, upside down, on the toilet. I mean, it's easy. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and download the Anchor app and get started today.
Fun-Diggity, Fun-Diggity. Fun-Diggity, Fun-Diggity. Fun-Diggity, Fun-Diggity. Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes. Fun-Diggity, Fun-Diggity. Fun-Diggity, Fun-Diggity. Fun-Diggity, Fun-Diggity. Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes.
That's right, Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes. Located at 222 East 120th Street, Los Angeles, California, 90061. Open daily from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. With a 5-star Yelp rating, this family-owned and operated establishment has more flair than the fair. Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes.
Come get you some. Fun-Diggity, Fun-Diggity. Fun-Diggity, Fun-Diggity. Fun-Diggity, Fun-Diggity. Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes.
All forms of payment accepted.
Let's get back to the show.
Chicago, we've gotten people from Atlanta, all over, and I can't fail to mention that at Chameleonaire. Actually, we got a chance to pitch our company to Chameleonaire recently, the rapper, and we won a donation of $1,000 from his giveaway, and we really appreciate that. So definitely got to give a huge shout out to Chameleonaire for believing in us. That meant a lot to us for sure.
Okay, so tell us, tell the Peacemakers about any upcoming events, contests, or collaborations that you guys might have.
Okay, so right now we don't really have many events. Most of our events usually come up that we do are usually in our community as they come. So we do a lot of events to where, like, as soon as we know about an event, we post it on our social media page, and in that way, if we're closer to our customers, they always come out and support us in that area. But right now, we're focusing more on catering and staying at our home business for Tuesday through Saturday as much as we can so that we can continue to save up so that we can get this storefront.
Yeah.
So collaborations right now, we don't really have many collaborations. We're working on some vegan collaborations again because we are working on that vegan funnel cake. So we would love a collaboration with a vegan ice cream company. So that would be great to go on top of the vegan funnel cakes. But we're definitely working on a vegan funnel cake when it comes to collabs. And anything else you want to add, Bernard?
No.
Well, no. Oh, contest. We will have a contest when we hit 20K followers on our Instagram. We're almost there. We're at 17K, almost 18K. So we're working our way up to 20K, and we will be doing a huge giveaway, so you don't want to miss that. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at FB Funnel Cakes.
What is some advice that you would give any couples who might be hesitant about starting a business with their significant other?
I would say, first and foremost, for sure, have a strong foundation, because owning a business with your significant other, it will challenge both of you guys, and without a strong foundation, it's not going to grow at all.
Because, you know, we all argue in relationships, right? So imagine that with a business.
You know, it's magnified.
Yeah, we argue still that you're going to go through that. It's fine to have your differences, but it's important to have that strong foundation so you know how to meet in the middle and make compromises. But it's definitely doable. That's one thing we want you guys to know. It's doable. Owning a business within your family or with your significant other is definitely doable. You guys just have to be on one accord and want the same things, have the same mission and goals. Yeah, back to the core values. It's just all about being one and making sure that everything has its place. You know what I mean? And then it'll work.
Since this month is Mental Health Awareness Month, what are some foods that you both eat to keep your mental health on fleek?
Well, for me, I love a nice green smoothie, like in the morning. That's my to-go. I got some kale, pineapple, strawberries, blueberries, bananas, almond milk, and some spring water. And with some ice, that's the best thing for me, you know, to keep my mental health and my body right.
And, again, this wasn't something that we had 2 years ago coming into this business as a young couple from Compton, California. This was not the way we used to think. But, see, becoming an entrepreneur also made us think more about our longevity and our health and how we're going to be able to sustain as a business or as a legacy. We don't want to just get it done and then can't reap the benefits of it. You know what I mean? So we also had to change a lot of the things that we did and take in, whether it's what we see, what we listen to. All of that stuff matters, what we eat. So definitely that smoothie, he said, sounds delicious. And oatmeal, you know, just simple stuff. Oatmeal, water. Drink a lot of water.
Water is very important because, you know, I'm a cook, man, and I get hot. Making all them funnel cakes. So water is definitely important.
Definitely.
What are some things that are part of your self-care routines?
Okay, so starting with me, I'll say definitely just like what would I even consider that? Like my face routine. I guess that's something where I feel like when I get up in the morning, it's me time now. Just go in the bathroom, get some black soap, you know what I mean, some fluoride-free toothpaste. You know, just do that regular old get up in the morning self-care. Sometimes we even like to listen to a little music when we wake up in the morning.
Like positive vibes, you know,
yes.
nothing negative.
Yes, you know, you want to start your day off as positive as you can, and that's something we try to definitely do just to get us off on the right start. Even if something bad comes along, at least we had a good morning. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. And what about you?
For me, self-care regimen or routine, I'll say just like working out. That really helps me a lot because, you know, I'm an entrepreneur. You know, it's a lot I'm going throughout the day and stressing and stuff like that. And the gym really allows me to get that off my mind and my chest. You know, just let it all out on the gym floor.
For real, I agree.
What do you both like about entrepreneurship, and what don't you like about entrepreneurship, if there's anything?
I'll definitely say for me, it's more pros that I love than cons. But if I have to name one or two, I'd say definitely being able to set my own schedule and not having any rules. You know, I can check an email today or I can wait tomorrow. I like that freedom.
Not having like a manager, you know, on your back all the time. You are the manager, the employee, the cook, you know, you everything. And so, yeah.
And what else for you?
For me, well, you answered everything pretty much.
It has to be something else that you like.
I like the schedule. I don't have a manager. I'm free. I have my freedom.
Yeah.
Working for myself.
So where do you guys see yourself in Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes in the next 5 years?
It's really funny that you asked that because we've been asking ourselves this question a lot lately because the more we evolve, we're actually very minimalistic people. And we don't, you know, most people might build a business and want a big house and want this and want that. And all of that is good. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. But we're just at a point in our lives where we want to live a minimalistic life and not have a huge carbon footprint, and just we really like tiny houses and things like that. Honestly, we don't know if that's something we'll do in the next 5 years, but we definitely see ourselves being happy and living as minimalistic as we would like to our liking, as well as have Fun-Diggity. We want Fun-Diggity to grow and to sustain itself. We want to be able to hire employees soon, as well as have a brick and mortar location, followed by some food trucks. So we have a lot in the making that we are working on each and every day to make sure that we make this lifestyle work for us.
Yeah.
So how does Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes bring you peace of mind?
Oh, man. It's so many ways. Just the fact of knowing that when I wake up in the morning and I go to work, someone, even if it's just one person, is going to come support my business. That's big to me. That means a lot. Just knowing that, just having that comfort or that peace of mind that someone is going to support me today. That keeps me going. Also, just seeing the faces when people pull up to get funnel cake. No matter the age, young, old, it doesn't matter. In between, there's a huge smile on their face. Before the funnel cake even comes out, I just see the inner kid in them. I just see the light within them, like literally. And it just that really gives me a peace of mind, knowing that I don't know what this person goes through in their day-to-day life, but today I made their day a little bit better. And they thanked me and maybe even gave me a tip or told me they'll be back or whatever it may be, and I appreciate that. Yeah. What about you?
That's a blessing.
Yes.
That's truly a blessing for the both of us.
Yes.
Like, seeing our customers have a peace of mind gives us a peace of mind.
For real.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we come from an area or a community that's already underserved and under-resourced, and something as simple as a funnel cake is not accessible to us. So when it is accessible to us, we don't take it for granted. Let's just put it like that. We make sure that it's quality and we put love into it, and the community really thanks us for that. So that's something that definitely gives us a peace of mind, that we know that we're not doing anything to harm our community, yet we're making it a little bit better. You know what I mean? A lot of people who have supported us have been supporting us from day one. We've seen their kids grow up. Some of them have been pregnant, and now the kids are here. Like, it's just amazing just to see that, wow, what we're growing, and the tribe that we've created that's following us and appreciates us and want to see us grow. It means everything, and that gives us peace of mind every day.
Every day.
Let's have some fun.
Yay! All right, question number 1. Who is the introvert and who is the extrovert?
I feel like I kind of feel like we're, like you said, we're kind of like twins. Like, literally, sometimes I feel like Bernard is literally me, but just in the guy form. So I feel like we're both introverts, which is weird. Like, but we're introverted into each other. Like, we don't spend time or do anything outside of nothing but with each other most of the time, or by ourselves. Like, I don't know why we're like that. We gotta work on it.
That's just us. It's working.
Yeah, it works for us.
Yeah, it works for us.
Wow, that's hard to believe, especially because, like, your social media presence and with your business, like, it's a customer service based business.
Right.
So
I guess that's just our way of, like, keep it to ourselves a little bit, because we do give our all. Like, when I'm in that front hosting or I'm talking to customers, because we are very community-based at that. I was actually Miss Compton 2014 in my community. So it's like we're very community-based, so I do give my all. So I feel like, yeah, maybe that's the reason why, like, now that you pointed on that, maybe it's because, like, I give so much, and, like, it's like that's how I, like, give to myself. Like, this is me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
what is your favorite activity to do outside of cooking those funnel cakes?
For me, for both of us, because he's going to say it too, definitely the gym. That's kind of our outlet, our fun place.
Yeah. That's our time.
Yeah. Also, for me, listening to music or
poetry.
Yes. I love writing poetry, so that's definitely one for me. What about you?
You name them all. we
documentaries.
Yeah, watching documentaries, reading different kind of books.
Yeah, simple stuff.
Yeah, simple stuff.
Okay, so who is the better chef, Cheyenne or Bernard?
That's me. You know, I'm the chef in the kitchen, but you know, she helps. She throw down too. But for me, I'm head chef.
But you know what? I totally appreciate that. I mean, ain't that what every woman wants anyway? Is a man who can cook, and I really got a man who can cook. So I'm super happy for that. And then I don't have to slave over that fry. I can just decorate some funnel cakes and make them beautiful, and that's how we make the dream work. And that's how we make it work.
Yeah, that's how we make it work.
So yeah, he's definitely the better chef.
So who is more competitive, Cheyenne or Bernard?
I'll say we're both equally competitive. Not really like, me personally, I wouldn't say we're like competitive against each other. Yeah, we're not competitive against each other, but we're more competitive against others. Like, you know, having the best funnel cake.
Because we coming for everybody.
Yeah.
We coming for every funnel cake place in the United States of America.
And we can humbly say that we are 5 stars and we got the best funnel cakes in the world right here in L.A.
Period. We're done.
Okay, so what are 3 random fun facts about each of you?
I don't know if that's really a fun fact, but one of the reasons why I started going to the gym so much was because I got bit by a spider. I guess that's a fun fact. A lot of people don't know that. And I had like a poisonous spider where I could have like lost my leg, y'all. So that kind of like really made me feel like I need to do something. Like I could have lost my leg. Now I want to use my leg all the time. Another fun fact about me would be that I enjoy writing poetry. One of my poems was actually featured in the Compton Tribune newspaper alongside Kendrick Lamar about 3 years ago. What else? That's about it for me.
And for me, 3 fun facts is I like to work out. I have a YouTube channel where I teach men and women how to grow their hair, and I teach men how to groom their beards and take care of their beards also, and I blog. And the last fun fact, I love to cook. I love food, vegan food, of course. I'm done.
Okay, so on the subject of food, what is both of you favorite midnight snack?
For me, any kind of vegan ice cream, preferably chocolate, or vegan cookies.
Yeah, because I sometimes like to be midnight. I like to make some vegan peanut butter cookies or vegan chocolate chip cookies.
Literally at midnight.
Literally at midnight, I'm baking cookies. Literally, I never thought my life would end up like that, but hey, it's me right now. I'm done.
Wow, so it's not Betty Crocker, it's Bernard Crocker.
You know it.
Wow, so you really be up making cookies. So I can only imagine what cookies Santa is gonna get. Do you decorate cookies for Christmas and stuff? Like any special cookies that you leave for Santa?
No, we don't really celebrate Christmas.
But Santa, we don't need Santa cookies.
Yeah.
We want all the cookies
Right.
for ourselves.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, what is your favorite show to binge watch? On TV, Netflix, Hulu, whatever.
Me, I don't really fight for the both of us. We don't really watch TV shows. We rather watch like YouTube documentaries about history, just about world history in general, history that we really didn't learn in school.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we pretty much do.
Tell her some documentaries we like. Then.
Oh, great documentary called White It Out. It's what 3 or 5 series you can watch.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, check that out. White It Out on YouTube. It's a great documentary. Hebrews to Negroes, great documentary. What else? What's another one? What's some food documentaries?
Oh, that. Have you guys saw the vax?
Oh yeah, the vax documentary about the vaccines and all the harmful effects.
We really like to stay in tune with the current events and then to research those current events and go back in history. That's what we really been into lately. Whatever the current event is, like right now, the measles outbreaks, right, and all of these different things that's going on in the world. So we try to research that, and that's what we rather spend our time instead of watching reality TV shows. And again, that's something that probably is helping our journey as entrepreneurships. We definitely will say, because we don't watch reality TV,
right.
We don't watch all of that stuff that's not
in reality.
Yeah, we don't really let that stuff consume us. You know what I mean? But I'm sure it's thousands and plenty of great shows on Netflix and those different channels, but we try to make sure that we stay in tune as much as we can, because we don't have a lot of time. We're busy a lot. So when we do have the opportunity to watch something, it needs to be something of substance for us.
For sure.
Yeah.
We're done.
Okay, you guys put me up on game on some documentaries that I can watch throughout the day when I have some free time. I'll definitely be watching those. So with that being said, where can everyone find you on social media, and how can they reach you for business inquiries or collaborations?
Yes, so definitely you guys can check us out on our Instagram platform at FD Funnel Cakes. We're also on Facebook, Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes, FUNDIGGITY. We're also, if you want to contact us for any inquiries or any questions or concerns, you can always email us. Emailing us is actually the best way to communicate with us within 24 hours. I'm always checking emails. It's hard for us to get the DMs. We get a lot of DMs. So please email us at fundiggity@gmail.com for any collaborations or questions. This is Cheyenne
and Bernard
with Fun-Diggity Funnel Cakes, and you're listening to Peace of Mind with the Soul Koach.
Here's a new segment with Ariane Cottman. She is the owner of Ariane's artistry, and she's going to be telling us a little bit about mental health. It's just little short snippets on things that she thinks is important that coincides with the episode. So you'll be hearing from her for the rest of the month. And yeah, let's get into her segment.
Hey Peacemakers, my name is Ariane Cottman and I have a podcast called Ariane Attacks Your Mental, where I discuss my personal experiences and thoughts with mental health. Today I want to talk to you about healthy foods, specifically inflammation. What is inflammation? Inflammation is a part of the body's immune response. Infections, wounds, and any damage to tissue would not be able to heal without an inflammatory response. Chronic inflammation can eventually cause several diseases and conditions, including some cancers and rheumatoid arthritis. So why is it so bad? Many major diseases that plague us, including cancer, heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, depression, and even Alzheimer's, have been linked to chronic inflammation. What foods cause inflammation? Foods that cause inflammation are white bread, pastries, French fries, other fried foods, soda and other sweetened sugary drinks, red meat such as burgers, steaks, and processed meats such as hot dogs, sausages, as well as margarine. Luckily, there are anti-inflammatory foods. Anti-inflammatory foods should be included in your diet, like tomatoes, olive oil, green leafy vegetables such as spinach, kale, and collards, nuts like almonds and walnuts, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, tuna, and sardines, fruits such as strawberries, blueberries, cherries, and oranges. There are tons of benefits of eating anti-inflammatory foods, such as they can reduce inflammation as well as, which we know now, can reduce chronic illnesses. How can you eat like this? A meal plan to try is the Mediterranean diet. It focuses on eating foods that are non-inflammatory. You should definitely check it out. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.
Hey you guys, I just want to let you know, thank you for listening to my episode, and you can keep up with us on Instagram at your_peace of mind, me on my personal page at the Soul Koach, Coach with a K, and we're on Twitter at Keep Smiling POM. We're on YouTube at Peace of Mind with TSK. You can email me at yourpeaceofmind2016@gmail.com. Let me see what else we got. You can find this episode located on Apple Music, Google Play, Spotify, everywhere, YouTube on our channel, because we do drop it on there. And yeah, be sure to rate, review, give this episode a hand clap, give it a thumbs up, 5 stars, everything. Let us know what you want to hear, what episode, what features you want to hear on episodes, and let's keep it going. So Peacemakers, thank you for keeping this going, and #keep smiling.